Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Hopefully you can't see me now. This is top tip number 3. We're doing top tips every day to prepare people for lockdown theatre. Top tips about lockdown theatre, and this is especially relevant to you if you would like to enter our international lockdown theatre competition. Now, what's happening now is we have something which is quite difficult to do in lockdown theatre, and that's a blackout. But in a minute, you're going to be able to see me. Hopefully. Hopefully now you can see me on your screens. So the way that I've done a blackout is by covering up my camera. By covering up my camera, I can do a blackout like that, covering up the green light. And the reason I do a blackout like that is because if I turn off if all cameras are turned off, so I'll do that now, you'll see the Hands Up Project logo. And the Hands Up Project logo is very beautiful, but we don't want to see it in a remote play because it's another thing that's going to distract the audience and take them away from the play. So one rule about doing lockdown theatre is always have someone on camera all the time. And if you don't want anyone to be seen, do a blackout like that by putting your finger in front of the camera. Okay, now we've got something very special today because it's not just me here doing the top tip. We're joined by Raja, our coordinator in Gaza. We're joined by Sarah, our coordinator in Spain. And we're joined by Amal, who's a remote theatre specialist in Gaza. Now, how are you all?
Very well, thank you.
Brilliant.
Fine, thank you.
Now, we've got something very beautiful now, which is 4 people on screen. And I think for remote theatre, that's quite nice to have 4 people, especially if you've got 4 people doing the same thing. Very beautiful, right? But if I turn off my camera, we've now got 3 people on camera. And I don't know what you think, but I don't like 3 people on camera so much. What do you think?
I'm not sure.
Help us out, remote theatre specialist.
What do you think?
Emma.
Well, yeah, I think, yeah, from just working on plays for the students, I think, yeah, it's better to have like 2 or 4 or 6 pictures on the screen.
It's more comfortable for the eyes.
So, yeah, yes, the eye of the audience. So
yeah, 2 or 4 or 6, something that makes a square or a rectangle.
Yeah,
this just makes you think, oh, you're looking at some people using their cameras. But if you have a square, it really looks like a piece of remote theatre. Now, something else that you can do, which can ruin the performance, is this. So now, those people who are watching on Facebook will be able to see the Hands Up Project logo. And that's because I have activated show non-video participants. And if I turn that off, that logo will disappear again for you. Oh, I've just pressed the wrong button, which I quite often do. Where's it gone? So if you click on video settings and go to hide non-video participants, you'll be able to hide anyone who's got their camera off. I'll just quickly show you how to do that with a slide. So that's there. Bottom left, video settings, click on that and make sure that icon there, hide non-video participants, is activated. And that means that you won't see anyone whose video is off. You won't see their profile picture, you won't see their name, you won't see anything. So, what was the other thing we were going to do? Oh yes, I was going to show you a really nice example of people turning on or turning off their cameras. So I'll just share my screen again. And this is a play called The Door. I'm just going to show you the very beginning of it. Whoops. Let me get rid of that. So this is a play called The Door. Are you seeing lots of black boxes everywhere? So maybe I should just get rid of my high.
Yeah, I can see the black box of our video, of our images, the images of us.
Okay, so let me get rid of. Now you shouldn't be able to see it. Hopefully you can't see it now, right? You can still see it.
Okay, yes, gone. It's gone.
Oh.
No, it's fine.
There's a little one. Now it's come back again.
Hide video panel. So I want to go on to hide video panel.
Mm-hmm.
And then I want to go on to hide floating meeting controls. And that will get rid of all those things. But that's not really going to be relevant to remote theatre, is it? Because people aren't really going to be sharing screens. So hopefully you can see the video really nicely. So just watch the beginning of this play and watch how people turn on and turn off their cameras. And you'll see it starts with a blackout as well.
Yes, it's the break time. Come on, let's play. Let's play football. Where? Here he is. Let's play. Okay, go.
So I really like the way they use the camera. I mean, Sarah, you were talking about something that you noticed in this play, right?
Yeah, I was. I really love the fact that you don't notice what they do to turn the cameras on and off. You just don't notice it at all.
Yeah, it's brilliant, isn't it?
Yeah.
So, I mean, you don't see them kind of going, oh, where's the place to turn the camera off? Oh, I'll do it. Like, you just see it happening naturally like that. So they're just appearing and disappearing just by clicking on the mouse or doing that, yeah? It has a big impact. Again, it's another thing that makes people realize or makes people think that they're not watching a play. It's something that to take away, you know, it just takes away the theatrical experience, doesn't it, I think? So should we try that then? Now, another thing that's quite nice about that is sometimes having one person on camera, sometimes having two, sometimes having three, maybe sometimes having four, and varying that. That can make lockdown theatre quite interesting. So should we just try that, turning on and off our cameras and just see what impact that has? So now it's beautiful, isn't it? We've got one person's face filling up the camera. Now we've got two. Beautiful. Oh my God, we've made a terrible mistake. Because we've turned off a camera. Everyone's turned off their cameras. And so we get left with that. So the rule is never turn off your camera until somebody else joins you. All right, so let's just play that for a bit. Never turn off your camera.
What do you mean?
Okay, what do I mean?
Yeah. Sorry.
Does
Sorry,
anybody
Nick.
understand me? I mean that if there are no if everyone turns off their cameras, right, let's all turn off our cameras. Turn off your camera. Right now, if you're watching on Facebook, you'll see the Hands Up Project logo. I don't know if you'll see it now because it will depend on your settings. I don't know if Sarah and Amal and everyone will see it. And we don't want people to see that.
Or your name, Nick.
Yeah, it's your name.
We can see the name.
Okay, well, that depends on your settings. It depends on your settings, but we don't want to see that. What we want to see is people's faces, or we want to see a blackout.
Okay.
Let's try to do that now so that we've always got 1, 2, or 4 people on camera all the time. Let's just try and do that for a few minutes. If we go to 3 or nothing, we lose. And Raja, you have to make makluba for everyone, okay?
It shows the wrong person.
Why?
Not the best one to make makluba.
Okay, Amal, you have to make
perfect
for everyone then. Okay, so we've got 1 now. You're just going to leave me on my own now.
There you are.
Oh. Okay, great. Beautiful. Beautiful. I think that, what do you think? Any comments about that? Did that work okay?
I know. It wouldn't be that spontaneous though, would it? Obviously in a piece of lockdown theatre. All of this would be planned in advance.
Yeah, exactly, exactly. And you would, but I mean, you still have to be quite, I mean, sometimes there might be technical problems and you might be waiting for someone to join and they're not joining. So the thing to remember there is don't leave until they join. Don't leave until they join.
Okay.
The other thing is, what about green screens? How do you get the green screen? You know, you don't want to be doing, if you want to be in a scene, in a situation where you're in a, you know, on the beach or something, you don't want to be doing this, which is like turning on the green screen while you're on camera. But remember, you can turn off your camera and you can get the green screen ready while you're off camera. And then you can turn on your camera and you'll be there. Yeah.
So you have to prepare that before joining.
Exactly. Or you could even, you could get your green, you could just turn off all your cameras. So you could even have a blackout and then go straight to that, like that. You probably need to take your finger away quite quickly, otherwise you can see it. You're doing a blackout. Great, brilliant. That's it. Anything else we need to focus on?
I think you need to practice it. I need to practice it anyway.
Sure. Yeah, well, that's what the whole rehearsals are going to be for, isn't it? All these kind of technical things. So the rehearsals are not just learning the lines and trying to act in the best possible way. It's also about all these technical things, about making sure that the light is right and making sure that you turn on your camera the right time. I mean, I can see now, for instance, I've got a problem with the light. It's not very good, the light. You can see there's a black thing behind me.
Well, I think the problems with the green screen or the virtual background, there are many problems with it, and I tried it many times and it didn't work with me. So I think I know it is attractive and it gives you lots of options, but if it doesn't work, you can simply just use a poster of the background they need, and it works very, very well. And we use it in Lemon and Mint, and we use it also with can't remember another one. So it works very well.
I mean, we were talking
about,
that's right. We were talking about that yesterday. Like, if the green screen doesn't work well, don't bother using it, because I mean, you just want people to believe. If they start focusing on all the problems, you're going to lose their attention on the play. But we could just focus on one thing. Do you want to just put your green screen back on with that image, Sarah? Because that's quite a nice thing. If you just turned off your cameras, Raja and Amal, I mean, that could be quite nice, couldn't it? The fact that we both got the same green screen background.
Yeah, it looks nice. I'm looking at it now. It does look nice.
Yeah. And there's one thing I want to criticize about Sarah.
Oh, no. Go on.
What do you think it is?
Oh, but I don't know, Nick.
She's not in the middle of that.
I'm not in the middle. Is that it?
Well, no, I mean, I suppose so. That could be nice if we were actually doing the same thing. Yeah, maybe I should move to be like you. But I've got a problem with my light on mine. I don't know why. But it works better if I'm standing at the back.
So, Amal, try to guess what he's going to criticise now, Raja. What's he going to criticise? I want to know.
Your green screen works better than his.
No, I'm going to criticise you for that. It's not fair.
Yeah, okay.
I'm supposed to be the expert on this.
I want to know, what are you going to criticise?
No, it's not really about the green screen. It's about you.
No.
It's about something that you're wearing.
My glasses.
No.
My T-shirt.
No.
My headphones.
No, something is very similar to the background. You have to wear something different.
It's the headphones.
It's the headphones. I don't know what you think, but I feel that
totally.
If somebody's wearing headphones, they're not acting in a play.
No,
they're
you're
doing
right.
A session.
Yep, you're completely right. So what can I do about that? She's not going to
take them off, though. She won't take them off.
I can't, because if I take them off, I can't hear anything.
Are they glued to your head, Sarah?
Yeah, look. They just won't come off.
Okay. Are you going to come back, Amal and Raja?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So that's today's top tip. Quick summary of what we've discussed. Shall we? Shall I do it or somebody else?
No, you do it. I'm busy. My glasses are steaming up.
You just said I'm the expert, so prove it.
Okay. All right, then. So blackout, do a blackout with your finger so that it doesn't show your name. If you want to do a blackout, use your finger to cover the camera. If you always have one camera on view all the time. You see how that's messed up my camera, actually, touching it too much, always have one camera on or it will show your profile picture. Don't show people that you're turning on or off your camera. Don't kind of look down as you turn off your camera. Just do it naturally without looking. What else? Oh, yes. 1 is beautiful. 2 is beautiful. 4 is beautiful. But 3 or 0 is not beautiful?
1 is beautiful also.
What is beautiful?
1.
Yeah, 1. 1 is beautiful too. Yeah. So that's it. Brilliant. Okay, we'll see you tomorrow for another top tip. Bye, everyone.